Hi guys, and welcome to one of my very short videos, just an unboxing of the Xtrons Android head unit. This particular one is for my car, which is an Audi TT 2009 plate, so that is a Mark II, and the particular head unit of this is PB78ATTP, and it looks very similar to the OEM that's already in the car at the moment. The one that's in the car, or the version that I've got in the car, is the Audi concert system, and it's very kind of old, so I thought we'd upgrade it. I was looking at one of the Pioneer units, but where you have to constantly connect the USB cable to the phone for it to get Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, it kind of defeats the object for me, because I kind of just want to sometimes not even get my phone out of my pocket. It's in my back pocket or it's in my inside jacket pocket, and I just want to leave it there, but I want it to connect to the head unit. So after looking around, this was the model that I settled for, and it was the one that seemed to have the most functions and features. There's a couple of bad reviews as to them not seem to be working too great, but I thought we'd give it a try. The particular one was £309 from the official website. If you sign up as a VIP, you get 15% off, so I thought, well, let me just give it a punt to see how we get on. So we've just got a wiring loom, GPS, a couple of USB ports, which obviously go into the back. I don't know what they power or what they're for. There's the main wiring loom with all the connectors. You've got the CAN bus decoder, you've got the main connecting block, and then you've got, well, quite a lot of cables, and they're all individually wired, so that's quite nice. All got their individual colours, which hopefully they'll match the colours in the car. If not, they are all labelled up, so we can kind of work out what they're for. You've got quite a lot of connectors there, and I guess if you've got the amp or the non-amp, these connectors will obviously either fit into the car, or you'll match the colours up for the head unit, but we'll cross that bridge when we actually come to install it. I also ordered one of these, which is an adapter for the aerial. I'm not quite sure what my aerial cable is in the car, because I haven't taken the car apart yet, so rather than be stuck on the day I've installed, I just ordered this separately. I think it's £8. And then the actual head unit itself, like I say, it's very OEM. It matches very nicely with the one that's in the car at the moment. So here we have buttons. You've got the eject, you've got a BT button, I'm assuming that's Bluetooth. You've got your menu, band, disc, your mapping USB, but this is a hidden secret button, and it pops out. There we go. So you've got an SD card slot, and then you've got a USB slot for I guess some sort of alternative input. And then over here it says SDRST, and under there you have another SD card slot. So not quite what they're sure. I haven't read up on the menu yet, the booklet, sorry. And then down here you've got the airbag lighting, tuner dial over there. It does feel quite nice, doesn't feel cheap and plasticky. Then you've got the power. Both of these are pushing, quite fairly decent pushing, and the actual feel of the buttons, they do feel quite nice. And then over here on the back you've got your Wi-Fi antenna, and then all the different connections, obviously depending on what you've got in the car. And then you've got a fuse at the back, and then you also got a warning here to remove these two screws. I guess they're the ones that are holding in the CD tray to stop that wobbling about in transport. So all in all, I'm quite impressed with the way it looks, so hopefully we won't get any problems. Like I say, if we do get problems and it's not working, then we'll have to look at plan B. But I thought for the price, let's give it a try. Okay, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much, guys, and like I say, I'll do another video of the actual install, see how we get on. I've not installed a head unit in a car for crikey donkey's years. I think the last time I changed one of the head units in one of my old cars was probably back in the 2000s or late 1990s when I was tinkering about with Ford Escort XR3Is or Peugeot 209 GTIs were the kind of cars that I had back in the day, and obviously they had the single DIN stereos, but it wasn't too bad replacing those, so hopefully this one won't be too difficult either. Thanks for watching, bye.